Hey, what's up? It's your man Skeezy McDiggins, number 68893. If you'd like to send a friend request and duel sometime. Anyway, I went to bed, woke up, fell off from number 1 to number 7 just 'cause time. But I was thinking about doing something a little different today and showing you another deck that's a lot of fucking fun. And you can absolutely take Mythic. It's not my Mythic shit. That's my Mythic shit. But this is a runes deck. It came out basically with Kamigawa. Uses a ton of the new cards. So if you want to do a little taste tester of Kamigawa, this is a great deck to do it with. I'm going to go over it real quick and then just play. We got a couple Commune with Spirits. You get a look at the top 4 cards of your library and get a enchantment or land card. The Generous Visitor, whenever you cast a enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on any target creature. Now the runes, actually I'm going to do this a little differently. So here's the main uh, combo in it. The Jukai Naturalist, which is a 2/2 lifelink for 2 mana, which is already good. And all enchantment spells, which is basically 3/4 of the deck, cost 1 colorless less to cast. You team that up with the Runeforge Champion. When he comes into play, you get to search for a rune, which I have like 10, I think, in the deck, something like that. 11? I don't know. 8? Anyway, search for a rune, and you can pay 1 colorless instead of the casting cost to cast the rune. With the Jukai making it all 1 less to cast, that's free runes. So as soon as it comes out, the cool thing about the runes, I have Sustenance, Flight, Speed, and Might in here. When they come into play, you draw cards. So theoretically, you can cast a rune for free. Well, you pick one from your library or graveyard with him, cast it automatically for free, draw a card, maybe cast another one, draw a card, cast another one. Next thing you know, everything's gone to shit. The Cameo Transience is a good one. It's a 2/2 trample, and whenever I cast a enchantment spell, it gets a +1/+1. So you can imagine the Generous Visitor, the Cameo Transience, the Jukai, and Runeforge go in, and it'll eat shit up. There's a couple other good cards. The Showdown of the Skulls is the other big one. Exile the top 4 cards of your library. You play them until next turn. And then on the second and third turns, you get a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control for anything you cast, including from. So yeah, you can see where that will go ape shit. The lands is a mixed match of dual lands that are available now. A couple of Forest of Plains, and a couple of Bosejus. Okay, so that's the deck. We're going to not play in Mythic because, one, I'm drinking right now, and you should never drive drunk. But I will do just a standard play so you can check the deck out. This is a lot of fun. In the comments, if you're interested in the full deck list, let me know. If you'd like to copy it, and I'll go ahead and I'll type that shit out. Or review you to a link that has a similar version of it. This is a deck basically I took off the internet. I saw somebody playing, I was like, that's fucking awesome. So I took the ideas, kind of built it, then I looked on the internet and I found a couple other cards that would fit in there. So it's a little bit different than you might see. So there's only 2 lands. But there are also the only 2 lands I need to cast my Jukai, so I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. It's not a ranked, so who cares? But yeah, that's one of the big guys of the combo right there. So I get him out, and then hopefully draw another land and the Runeforge. That would be just fucking awesome. Okay, that. And he's lifelink to get out there right off the bat, 2/2. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that guy to start with. Alright, I am going to commune with spirits. Take a land. Cast a red. Take my 3/2s because he's not going to block. I don't like that Fearless Fledgling out there. The Fearless Fledgling, a lot of people sleep on that card. It gets fucking savage. You're about to see. Alright, what do we got here? We'll do one of them. Do one of them on him. Draw my card. And take my free 3 damage. Alright, the Righteous Valkyrie I have to get rid of. I see where this deck is going and I don't like it. Flying is going to be a problem for me. Alright, so first off this one. This one. This one. So now the Generous Visitor is going to give him a +1/+1, plus the Showdown of the Skulls is going to give him a +1/+1. Now I've already got a 6/6, 7/6. We're going to do a Rune of Sustenance on the Generous Visitor, start beefing him up. Especially gets a white deck if he pulls some bullshit and kills my Jukai. He'll still be buff. And I'm also going to root of speed him. Beef him up. I really want to kill this Righteous Valkyrie. I really do. That would be good for me. Communion of Spirits. Oh, I fucked up. I meant to put... I put the Rune of Speed on my... See, like I said, I'm drinking and driving right now. High on pot and whiskey, buddy. You know how we do on a Sunday night Magic. Alright. So obviously this one. This one.
Day shift here anymore. This is a night out. So we got 16 hours a week.
Yeah, see. So that worked pretty well. You see what's happening, how everything builds up, but I want to show you at least once it really fucking blowing up. So we'll do one more game, and then I'll call this video a fucking day. It was starting to get long. Well, not for Magic ones. Magic ones I see dudes doing, here's my deck, and they talk about for like a fucking hour, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch an hour-long video, but this will be about 10 minutes, give or take, maybe 12. So, hope you all had a good weekend, staying safe out there, not going to prison, don't smoke meth, especially don't shoot up meth. Alright, Skeezy's fucking Guide to the Universe, don't do meth and you'll be fine. Get a job, don't do meth, pay your rent. Straight up, the next thing you know you have money for Magic cards. Alright, here we go. This doesn't look great, but I do have my Generous Visitor. I don't have a single land to play off the bat though, so we're going to mulligan that shit. And we're going to keep this one for sure. Probably get rid of that, right? Alright. Get that beautiful Generous Visitor out there. Excuse me, making some money. Now see, like the Jukai Naturalist even is an enchantment creature, so once I do this, one of these, he's gonna get automatic +1/+1. He's the only creature. I can put on any creature, but obviously he's the only one, so I get blammo. He's thinking about pulling some bullshit, maybe. This might be mono red. Every time I see red, initially I'm like, it's a fucking mono red because nobody uses them out in first. Like nobody ever. So he kind of, to a degree, revealed his hand right off the bat. Let's take a look. Just what I wanted. Okay. Get 2 life. It's cool to see some of these cards that nobody ever played in Kaldheim coming back with the coming back with the fucking Kamigawa and being super useful. Like nobody ever played this fucking card. Nobody ever played the fucking runes, you know. But now it's so Battlecry Goblin. Boop boop boop. They're just so important now. It's just like these were bullshit cards whatever a year ago. Alright, we're gonna do I wanna see that. One of these. I'll do one of these. I'll do one of these. Be worthwhile to kill both of those dudes. I'll take it, kill that fucker. So the Rune of Flight can only happen, there's only one in my deck. It's nice when it comes out, but it can only happen with the Runeforge champion. Because there's no blue mana in my deck. But also, one of the deck's weaknesses is against flying. Obviously, it's all fucking ground creatures. So just to have one of those fuckers out there. I can also pop the fucking... let's see here. Got plenty of white. I'll do another red. I don't know what the fuck I was saying again. I'm drinking and driving. It's cool. Oh yeah, the flying thing. So when it happens, it's cool, but it's not a linchpin at all. I could put 2 in the deck. I could fuck around. But it doesn't really... There's other shit I'd rather have. Oh, and I have a Halloween something. Let's see if it comes up. Nope. That's okay. What do I got here? Wow, now I have all the land in the fucking world, so that's good. Boom. Okay.
After years working as an engineer, Steve Ricci left the corporate world in 2003 to
You see how quickly this becomes a problem? Like, you know, I got a 4/4, and he's got really nothing. 24 to 10. I think I got this game pretty much locked. It's just a minute before I kill him. He gets huge damage. Oh, whenever deals combat damage, you may cast an instant target sorcery spell from your dungeon root. Ah, shit. I didn't know that card existed, so fucking... You learn something new every day at Magic. It's a fucking... stupid Strixhaven fucking card. You don't see a lot of those these days, so it's kind of... fucked. Oh, see, he thinks he's hot shit now. He's like, oh, I'm going to survive this battle. And after that, you're fighting Skeezy motherfucking McDiggins. #1 mythic ranked motherfucker. I'm going to take the action. Oh, yeah, and coming transients, it'll come back to your hand, too, which is super cool. Okay. First. Oh, I fucked that up. No. I was supposed to do the Cami first, because then the Cami would have got whatever. And then that. One of these.
at doors, bust open the books, and make a call for help. Alright. Running a bar is not just a business, it's a science. No one knows more about bar science than John Taffer.
Oh shit, there's my room forge too. So I need a green land.
John has transformed hundreds of failing bars worldwide.
Cast King of Spirits.
John will turn these money pits into money makers. Austin, Texas has been dubbed the live music capital of the world, housing more than 200 live music venues within 298 square miles. Austin has more music venues per square mile than any other U.S. city. Its 800,000 residents earn a median income of $50,000.
I should probably be able to win next turn. This is pretty much guaranteed because I'll show you what happens. So, yeah. Now every spell I cast, I get a +2/+2 to a creature. So this is gonna get fucking stupid. First of all, I'm gonna bring him out and just start beefing up my Jukai. This is gonna be insane. It's gonna be like a 0 to fucking 44 or some shit. I can't do the math on the top of my head, but this is how this deck is supposed to work. Okay. Now I can cast all my runes for free. Might. Now I'm just gonna make him flying and beef him up to where he can kill a dude. And that will be the game. Yeah, it's no cards, there's nothing you can do. He's just waiting to die. Let's see if he fucking concedes and just mans up and takes it. Because he is fucking toast. Again. Yeah, see, boom. So that's your fucking Jukai Naturalist Runeforge Champion fucking runes deck. 2 wins in a row. I mean, that's 100% win rate. So there you fucking go. I don't play as much Mythic because it does take a while to build up, and Mythic decks, I just have a better Mythic deck. But you could take this deck absolutely Mythic. Once again, I'm your dude. I fell down to like, what, number 7 or number 8? It's number 7. Still top 10 Mythic. Skeezy McDiggins, number 68,893, coming at you. I hope you stuck around for the fucking whole thing. I know it's going to be 20 minutes. But it's a fucking Magic the Gathering video, so take a bath and go fuck yourself.